Romania.
Hey guys, my name is Marty. Sit still and get comfortable because we have a lot to talk about in this video. This video is going to be Surviving University 101, and these are things that have helped me in university and things that have helped me stay in check with my emotions, with my anxiety, and things that have helped me, succeed in my first year of university. So, if you have more tips, feel free to comment down below and, tell me your tips and things that have helped you, surviving university. But disclaimer, the tips I'm about to give you are not going to be for everyone. If it doesn't work for you, find other ways, find other ideas and things and tips that work best for you. But these are tips that have helped me personally, and hopefully, I can help out one person or help out people out there that are in university or are going into university or just want, survival tips on surviving this world because we all are trying. So let's get into the video. Tip number one. Numero uno. Tip number one is have a support system. Having a support system is really important in university and in life, honestly speaking. If you have a support system, people who support you, friends that elevate you, motivate you, fact check you, and tell you that you're doing something wrong when you are, is really important for yourself. And it's really important for your growth. So I think that, having that type of support system is really important. But if you don't have a support system yet, use ChatGPT. I didn't have a support system for a really long time, so I would use ChatGPT, and that helped me out. But now I have friends, and they're my support system. And a support system doesn't have to be a whole ass friend group. Honestly, it can be one person. That's okay. Just have one person you can go back to and you can tell your things to, and you are comfortable asking them for help when you need it. So have that type of friends. Don't have friends that only are there, when things are all rainbows and sunshine. No, that's not what we're gonna be doing. So have a support system and have friends that elevate you into a better you. So that's tip numero uno. Tip number two, journal everything. I can't emphasize this enough. Journaling for me is like therapy, and it's something I always do at the end of my day is journaling. And I feel like it's something everyone should do, not just university students. And I'm so glad my dad pushed me and my sisters at a really young age to journal. And, at that time, we would always be like, get a load of this dude. We would be like, why is he telling us that? But I'm so glad he would be like, journal. It's very important. You can journal your emotions, you can journal your prayers, your goals, your dreams in life. It's really important to, just write things down. I journal about my goals, my dreams, and about my life. That's what I journal about. So it's also a form of manifesting the life you want. If you're writing things down, you're you're writing it into existence. So it's really important to always journal and write down. Also, write down your emotions. Like for me, I always journal and write down my emotions, and that has helped me communicate my feelings to people better. So that's something that journaling has helped me. So that's fact number two. Tip number three is find your study method. I can't preface this enough. Find a study method that works for you, and your life in university is gonna go so easy. Your academic life, at least. It's gonna go so easy. So find a study method that works for you. It can be, if you're a night owl, study at night. If you work better at a cafe, go to a cafe. If you use things that are gonna make you excel in your uni life. And also, that's the good in finding a study method. You can try out new things until you find the one that works best for you, and always try new things until you find the one that you can focus better. So even if it's there's a lot of study methods, you can google, you can research until you find the one you think is the best for you. Tip number 4 is prioritize your mental health. It's so important to always, see how you're feeling, reflect on the things you're feeling. If you're not feeling okay, it's okay to rest. We're all human and you need rest. We all need rest. So when you're feeling down, always rest. When you're feeling down, try to reflect on why you're feeling down. Ask yourself why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Don't hide what you're feeling with yourself. Don't try to hide it. So always stay in check with your mental health. Always, look for ways to improve your mental health. And if something's draining you, cut it off immediately. Like, I can't preface this enough, and I'm emphasizing cutting off things that are not good for your mental health and that drain you, because protecting your time and peace are so important, and protecting your mental health is really important. And also, tip number 5 that I have for you guys is set boundaries. Say no to things that are draining you. Say no to things that are wasting your time, because time is important. Time is money. So to say no to things that are wasting your time. Say no to things that are making you lose your self respect. You know what I mean? So it's really important to set boundaries and tell people early on that you are not for that thing. Say no. And as a people's pleaser, it's really hard for me to say no. And I've been learning how to say no and how to, protect my peace, protect my time, and find ways. If you're a people's pleaser like me, find ways to say no. Find excuses until you are comfortable at saying no and not doing excuses. It's fine. So that's tip number 5. Tip number 6 is budget like your life depends on it. Seriously, I myself am having so many issues and struggles with budgeting myself. So, right now, what I'm doing is I write things down and write things I need to do for the day and how much I want to spend the day. And if I see that I'm taking long to find things to spend on, I leave my bank card at home. That's what I do, and that's a way I've been, avoiding impulse buying, and that's helped me a lot to save money. And also, don't do a lot of takeout like me. And that's a tip for myself because I do a lot of takeout. But if you are not that hungry, you can cook. Just eat cereal, because I eat cereal a lot. When I'm so hungry and I don't want to do takeout, I eat cereal, and that's okay. Just find ways to budget until, because university is so super expensive, and I'm seeing that, and I'm in my first year in magic, and I'm experiencing these types of things. So try to budget, and always try to write what you're spending so you can keep track of your funds and where they're going. So that's tip number 6. Tip number 7 that I have for you guys is ask for help. Always don't be afraid to ask for help. You are paying a lot in university. University is super expensive. So if you are having struggles on something and you do not understand an assignment, ask for help. Your professors, your lecturers are there to help you. If you have anxiety, if you are shy to ask the professor, email them. I'm sure on your school website there's emails on of your lecturers. So just try and email them or ask your classmates. Like, ask them questions on what you don't understand. Just ask for help when needed, even if it's not academically. If you're having struggles in life, that's why you need a support system. So ask for help if you're in trouble and need help. So always ask for help. Tip number 8 is stay grounded in your faith and beliefs. It's super important to stay faithful in what you believe in and never go astray in that. And university exposes you to a lot of things, to a lot of people, and to a lot of religions and beliefs. So it's important to, not be strayed easily. Ask questions, research before you practice something, ask questions, do your own research. Don't just follow people blindly, and have your own faith, you know pray before you leave home. And that's something I always do, is pray before I leave the comfort of my home. And if I don't pray before I leave, my whole day is ruined. So I always pray before I leave and before I sleep. It's really important to stay grounded in what you believe in, and you know don't let people stray you. Tip number 9 is comparison is the thief of all joy. So please, guys, don't compare yourself to people. You are your own person, you are your own self. Don't compare yourself to people who are, a level, um, who are smarter than you. You're on your own pace. It's your own life. So do not compare yourself. You are your own person. I know I'm repeating that, but you guys don't know. Don't compare yourself. Some people are smart. Some people are, very slow at remembering stuff. You are your own person. Find the things that work for you. And some people graduate early, some people don't. Don't try to race someone else, because you are never going to be happy, and you are never going to, find what do you call it find happiness in comparing yourself to someone else who's, maybe someone's richer than you. You cannot compare yourself to that person, because you are doing your own stuff. So don't compare yourself to people. Comparing yourself and being inspired by someone are two different things, okay? You can be inspired by someone, but do not compare yourself to someone, because it's gonna be, what do you call it you are gonna be so unhappy with your life. So don't compare yourself to anyone. So guys, those are some tips I have for you guys, and those are the tips that I always follow by every day. I look at them, and those are tips that have helped me, survive university, and that have helped me not crash out. And hopefully I'm helping someone. Oh, and also, this is my first YouTube video. You guys, I'm waiting for you guys to clap. So lady.
Oh, now we gotta go.
So, guys, these are tips, and hopefully, I've helped someone. And if you have more tips, comment down below. Feel free to tell me your tips, because I'm still my first year, so I need to hear some new tips so I can maybe incorporate it in my own life. So, guys, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully, I see you in the next episode, in episode 2. So, guys, love you and see you next time.